Disappointing jobs number. Markets at new highs across the board. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update for Friday, December 12th, brought to you by Tradier Brokerage, one of our equity partners. And of course, we've got other brokers, but we prefer Tradier, for their $10 a month total fee for everything. But also, as we go into full automation, that is going to be available January 1. Which means that any of our products that are equities or options get to be traded fully automated through Tradier Brokerage at the same $10 a month plus the subscription fee for us. But in the meantime, again, they do a great job, great customer service, love doing business with them. And of course, we've got their APIs, which they allowed us to have. And we've been automated hedging for years, and now everything will be fully automated through them for our equity products. In the meantime, markets are higher. I mean, the jobs number was a disappointment, but across the board, Dow's up over 200, the S&P's up about 30, the Nasdaq is up 50, Russell futures are up over 200, and we're just flying along. There you go. So it really doesn't matter right now. The markets just want to go higher. And we've said this for a while. New highs are coming. We remain long, and that is where we will stay, at least until... I don't know. Who knows? We don't call. We don't track it. We don't worry about it. When the signal changes, we change. Metals are interesting. They've been all over the place, but they are lower now. Gold's down about $7. Silver's down about 30 cents. But our two shorts, but our long, platinum, was up $50. Now it's up about 35. But again, you can see how following the price action is more important than the opinions that we get brought to us by our news and things like that. Crude is higher, not a lot, but it is higher. We're still long. And nat gas is higher, which we are short. Copper continues on its merry way. It just keeps going up every day. One of these days it'll have a sell-off, but right now it is still going higher. The dollar is lower. We're still short. And of course, you just look at markets in a general sense. And again, if you follow the price action, it brings you back to putting yourself always in the best position, which is all you want to be. We're playing a probability game to begin with. Okay. So let's not, try to be foolish, and bonds and notes, which are long, are getting clobbered. Right. Which, of course, I hate that. And that they will, at these levels, they will change Sunday, but we will not do anything until day's end. We don't get involved in the emotion of the day. We wait for the close, and that's where all our decisions are made. And of course, the grains, not good. They're lower. Now we're long corn, we're long beans. They're both down. Corn's down about 4 cents. Beans are down about 5. And wheat's down about 6. Again, wheat we're short, which is fine, but they just look a little bit soft. But, I can right now, we're still long, and I from a personal standpoint, I think they're bullish. However, we are getting to levels that will be a concern. But, the overall lack of liquidity, the lack of action in these markets is the minor concern here. Meats are also lower across the board, slightly lower. Feeders are down about 40, 50 cents. We're long. Hogs are down about $1.60. We're still long. And fats are down about 80 cents, and we are short. So, again, kind of a mixed bag, but of course, our positions are net doing extremely well. And that's all we really look at, because as we look at our portfolios, it's one big position. The softs I really haven't looked at hardly at all. But if I remember correctly, we're still long across the board. But if I remember correctly, cotton was higher. OJ was slightly lower. Coffee was lower. Sugar was lower. And I think cocoa was higher. In the meantime, again, I don't watch them as often because they're not live updated. But in the meantime, just be prepared. Again, if you're day trading or trying to day trade, just know your exits. It's very, very illiquid, and lack of volume creates big swing moves. So, in the meantime, don't forget our partners at Family Farms as we continue to try to educate the farmers and help them do a better job of hedging and protecting what they've got. And of course, it's a great time to always learn that, because you should just always be hedged, just like with our equity portfolios. And our letter of direction trader for futures and commodities, CTG Group. Now, I have other futures accounts, but the one I prefer, the one who actually executes my account through letter of direction, are the CTG Group. And of course, they do a great job. They've got great customer service. They take care of the customer, the member, the client, because that's what they do. And they answer your phone. And again, that's our brokerage partners both who answer the phone no matter what's going on. You get a live person to discuss your problem with. And of course, they've got some great new managed futures products you may want to check out. I can send you a link for either one. Just send me an email at BUBBATrading.com. I'll be happy to send you their information. And, of course, our commodity report, Andy Hecht, unbelievable. He just keeps doing a better job. It's hard to imagine, but every day is a better report. And he's so on top of it and tying it with our algorithms. If you'd like to check it out, go to Technomental at BUBBATrading.com. And, of course, our high school program, which we're getting almost done with, which will be ready for the new year. And that is, if you want to help us out, it is at Patreon, Patreon.com. /Bubba Trading. That's patreon.com /Bubba Trading. In the meantime, have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you back here for Bubba's Bottom Line on Sunday. And until then, have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Be careful out there.